Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the 1st.
Left fielder.
And lay off the fastball here. Good spot, but ruled. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fowler is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at 1st and 1 gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at 2nd. 2 gone now. And he takes ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2, here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.D. Martinez
takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
1 out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Brandon
high pop-up. Duvall is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
In now is Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Kinsler. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Kinsler is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1.
Chris Ryan.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying. Here's Chris Carter now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Carter.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, number 0. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Fowler. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Crawford dives. What a stop. To first. He's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He popped out in his first trip.
Nope.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Judge posts under it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Anthony.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder
J.D. Martinez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they're back within shouting distance now. It's a 5-2 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Carter.
Chris Carter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Ian
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Fielder number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder Dexter Fowler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There goes Kinsler. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Leading off the inning, number 0, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. Here's the first.
Leading off for Washington,
Sean Manaea is going to take over here in.
Freddie Freeman.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 now to McCann. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. From the stretch, Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Adam Duvall.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging into. Try it again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he's safe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has a look. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Freeman in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's 1 away.
Next for Washington.
In now is Adam Eaton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. For Fowler, his first stolen base on the year. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. On the ground to third, Kinsler for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Judge has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Jonathan Lucroy will pinch hit here, and he's the
Jonathan Lucroy. Now pitching for Boston, number 38, Joe Smith.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 64.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now
the windup and the 0-1.
49. Jonathan Lucroy.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more,
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Corey Seager.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Logan Morrison will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. To first. Freeman is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 0. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Number 0.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it. 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Devin Mesoraco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in once again. Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Digging
25.
in, Dexter Fowler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Judge. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs